say ain't nothing but my grind on my mind. See, we started with nothing, then we climbed, then we climbed. Then
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. What's good, what's good, what's good? So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna kind of get right into it and just go through the defensive plays from yesterday versus the Steelers. Kind of take a look at, who did what, why they did what, and did we do, what good things were done, what bad things were done. Gonna run this for about an hour. And so let me set the timer and just dive right into it. Timer should be counting down at the top. See if that works. Yeah, that works. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right. First play. Look like they're in 11. Nope, not 11 personnel. What they looking at? They got an extra lineman in the game. They got an extra lineman and big number 80, who's damn near the size of a lineman. So heavy package, the play action. Not a bad job of covering deep. We got what we want deep. And again, I want to note that the change. Ardarius has replaced Eddie and or Marcus, and this guy's playing more deep safety. Note that change throughout the game. Notice it like maybe second or third play. And Ardarius played well in my opinion. Ardarius played well in my opinion. They took the check down on that one. Up front. They gave a heavy run look. Good job of redirecting by Brandon Stevens and getting in his drops. That's a good job of redirecting on George Pickens and getting to your zone. And all you can do is rally up, make the tackle. Rally up, make the tackle. Watch Brandon Stevens on this redirect to George Pickens. On the right side. Good redirect. Good job of getting to your zone. And rally to the ball. I mean, they got 8, or 6 or whatever they got. But still, not bad. Not bad to start off with. Not bad. Oh, let me take that off. Hold on. No call-ins. No calls. Let me take that off. No calls. Sorry. I thought I took that off. No calls. No calls. I'll give you a few extra minutes while I'm doing this. Definitely don't want that number up there because there are no calls. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right, now we're good. Now we're good to roll. We're good to roll. All right. Keep this thing pushing. Traditional set. 11 personnel. They run a little, I want to say it's outside zone. Yeah, they got 11 personnel. Skowronek, or whatever you say 15's name, kind of holding the other wing spot. They just running those zone. Just running zone. We crashing down, got the backside taken care of. The thing is, we don't want to get moved up front. That's the problem. They get movement up front. Get movement on Matabike, got movement on who's the other D tackle right here? Travis. And you normally don't see Travis and Matabike get moved. But they got movement on Travis and Matabike right here. See Travis getting double teamed, Matabike getting double teamed. And with that said, these linebackers got a trigger. These linebackers got a trigger. So what I'm thinking, he should fit that. And one of the linemen probably going to come off. This lineman probably coming off to Marlowe. The tight end's coming off of to Trent. And when this ball is seen to be handed off, because you got Kyle out here, you got to come down this line hard. That's what happens. That's what happens. But the thing is, they got movement on the two interior guys with the double team, so we couldn't. They was able to fall forward for what? Probably a first down. Yeah, they got a first down out of that. Let's see. All right. So what we looking at? Two high shell, nickel blitz from Marlowe. So that means somebody else probably dropping out. Not just bringing five. Bringing five. You got 4 under 2 deep. You just found an open guy. He saw the blitz, found the hot guy. That's all that is. He saw the blitz and found the hot guy. I don't know if it was a sight adjustment because Marlowe blitzed, because that kind of looked like Pickens just stopped. I think it was a sight adjustment. He saw Marlowe blitz and just turned around. Good play on them. Good play on them. Pointing it out. Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense. And because not a bad play by anybody. Not a bad play by Rowe or anybody. He got there. It's just, when you blitz like that, you left that zone open. And they just happened to hit that zone. Got decent push. They pretty much took everybody back, but it was a quick ball. Quick ball, they got it out. Got decent push. 2nd and 6. Got Malik in the game now at edge. Run a lit. Wind back. Just split zone. Split zone with a lead. Look like it. Split zone with a lead. I want to say it's wind back though. I want to. Let's see on the back end side of it. So the thing is, this is, if I'm not mistaken, it's tough to stop the run. I want to say versus this light box, but that's still 7. We got 7 in the box. They got 5, 6, 7, 8 if you count the running back. It's tough to stop runs like this. And see, this is what they want to do. They want to do this type of stuff and get you to bring this guy in the box, move him over to the middle of the field. Then you get one-on-ones with Pickens, and then here come the moon balls. That's what they want. But if you can stop the run in these looks, you got a good chance versus them. We ain't stopped the run on this play, though. But if you can stop the run on them from too high, and they had issues. I think our zone stuff gave Russ issues. I saw a stat shortly before I started this that said Russ had like a 14 QBR or something like that. Some kind of crazy number. Y'all can correct me, and if y'all seen it too, y'all can let me know what it was. But it said he had a low QBR or something like that. That was real bad to say they won the game. All right, 3-by-1 with Patterson out there as a receiver, even though we know he can play running back too. Running the screen, they got numbers. They got numbers. Yeah, they got numbers. 2 versus 3 with the safety sitting way back there. Why not throw it? Why not throw it? Good job. And I remember saying this during the broadcast. Good job of B. Steve being aggressive and trying to run through this tackle of Frymuth. Good job. Him, even though they got a few yards, out of it. Him being that aggressive allow guys to rally. Look at Roquan coming. Look at, I want to say this Tavius Robinson coming. Kyle coming downhill. And I credit that to B. Steve kind of knocking the timing of it off. I love the fact that Roquan and Tavius, look how they get after the ball. Look at them boys turning and running. Get in the frame. We got 5 in the frame. And they just played a numbers game. See, they motion and we didn't move. It's a numbers game. It's all it is, just a numbers game. All right, 2nd and 8. And again, we played some great red zone defense, in my opinion. Some great red zone defense. Fake toss. Look, everything's covered. Everything's covered. Everything's covered. Still, everything's covered. We bracketed Pickens. We got a kind of like a bracket on whoever this is right here. This guy's manned up, and you got this little leaker, but a lot of quarterbacks gonna roll this way and throw the ball back that way. Not a lot. Like I said, we played some really good red zone defense. In my 2 cents. Another little toss, same play. Yeah, just good red zone defense. No, just good red zone defense. No other way around it. All right, 3rd and 8. Because this is the series after the Henry fumble. Look at that. Just good defense. Just good team defense. I mean, I know I keep saying the same thing, but that's what it is. Marlowe harassing 18. Maybe if he throws it on time, he got this corner out to Pickens, but Wiggins too close up under that to throw that, and they got 2 guys kind of in the same spot. This is covered. Rose got that guy. I mean, you got a free roamer right here. Kyle's playing free. It's cover 1. Cover 1, and we covered it. Cover 1, and we covered it. Smart play by Roquan. Look at this little smart play. Roquan pushes Cordero out, and by doing that, he don't have to chase him no more. When him pushing Cordero Patterson out, he ain't got to chase him no more. He can go do something else, even though the ball was thrown. But once Cordero feet hit that white mark, he is not a part of the play. He can't be the first person to touch the ball. He can't do it. Good red zone defense. And got a QB hit on Russ too. Got a QB hit on Russ too. And see, this is another one I'm talking about. Look, so when you get push up the middle from your D tackles, look at the push that Matabike and Travis Jones get. Like, he has nowhere to go. The quarterback has nowhere to go. That's why I'm saying it's different when you got Travis and Matabike and not getting pushed up the middle. The quarterback has nowhere to go because you can't step up into a throw. All you got to do is be able to release to the left or the right, and hopefully you got edge guys doing what they need to do. And when they release, you go get them. But that push up the middle makes a difference because otherwise he can just step up, then go left or right. And that's when the defense gets in trouble. All right, so now we got Broderick Washington and Urban in. Now, in my opinion, this is where teams can run on us when we have to go with our secondary defensive tackles, Urban and Broderick Washington. This is where I think guys can run on us, or teams can run on us. This when they do run on us. You got Tavius right here. You got Trenton Simpson on the edge, which he did some of that stuff at Clemson. They run a little zone with a lead. This is a darn receiver. Oh, he ain't touched nobody. I thought he was finna hit row. He ain't touched nobody. I thought he was finna do something. He ain't touch a soul. He ain't touch a soul, boy. I thought he was finna hit row, or row was gonna blow him up, and he ain't touch a soul. Didn't touch a soul. But who closed this thing off though? I see Broderick fighting. See Urban fighting. It's not bad. Good leverage by Tavius on the Sars offensive lineman. I know Roger Jones. Look, that's holding. This one, like, and I said I wasn't gonna harp on penalties, but Tavius is getting held. That's holding. That's holding. That is holding. All right, 2nd and 6. Good. I love this play. Good job by Urban. Watch how fast Urban recognizes the screen and redirects. Oh, they ain't blocking me. Oh, I got to stop. They ain't blocked him. He's put that foot in the ground, turn and run. Good recognition by Brent Urban. Look where he at. Look where he at. Great recognition. Great reading recognition by 97. Oh, they're not going to block me? It's too easy? Stick my foot in the ground and go flat. Great job by 97. Great play. You'll see it even better from this view. You're not going to block me. Stick my foot in the ground. Find the screen. Find the screen. There it is. Retracing. Retracing. Defensive lineman stop screens on retrace. Great play, 97. Great play. Always saw it too, but a little bit later than Urban. But Urban immediately stuck that foot in the ground and redirected. Immediately. All right, 3rd and 6. Sitting in 2-high shell with Ardarius and Kyle Deep. Some communication going on. Ardarius communicating to Wiggins. Like you got a little man with Brandon Stevens up there and Marlowe on George Pickens in the slot. Come on. I didn't think this was a flag. I felt like once you jump off, if nobody moves, you can get back. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because I didn't see anybody move. He just pointed. He can get back. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on what I'm talking about. And I could be. I could be wrong. But I thought the defensive player had a chance to get back. Especially if the offense don't move. And all they did was point. They didn't move. There you go, B. Steve. Finally got that head around. He got the head around the interception last week, too. See if we can get him in focus right here. Finally got that head around. So bag him up just a little bit. Here we go. Whoop. Last second right there. Whip that head around. Find the ball. Knock it out. Find the ball. Disrupt it. Good job. Good job. About the pass rush on this one. This was just one of them shots that, hey, like I said, the Steelers, to me, they don't do a lot on offense. Or they get in these situations and they try to get you a man and throw these shots right here. That's what they did. Now, they didn't hit but one on us, but our offense just didn't score like we normally do. You get an offense that's gonna score like they normally do, they in world of trouble. But we lost, so I ain't, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Look at Travis. Look at Travis just walking the guard back. Look at Travis just walking the guard back. Just walking him back. Any kind of play that had progressions in it, this is probably a sack. Him throwing this fade ball is the only real option they got because everything's collapsing around him. Everything's collapsing around him. That's the 2nd series. All right, this is the 3rd series. Start the 3rd series right here. Still with the same shell. Marlowe in the slot. That's the way to come. Look how that kid triggered from down here, boy. He see it and he come right now. He missed the tackle. But I love the trigger. He missed the tackle, but I love the trigger out the ceiling like that. Yeah, the top right of your screen. I don't know if you can see him. In the top right of your screen. There you go. Bam. Just got to wrap up, though. Just got to wrap up 2-9. All right, 2nd and 7. They got 3 on that. Got a lot in the box. They got a lot in the box. Good job, Marlo, at fitting. Good job, Marlo, at fitting. I'll let it run on the back view, but I love how always stays square. And he can't chase the ball carrier until he's for sure Russ don't have that ball. I love how always stays square. That's fundamentally sound football right there by 99. Fundamentally sound football by 99. That's a grown man play right there. Between 30 and 44. That's a grown man play. Because Marlo's sitting there kind of hung out with 30, got a full head of steam. He going there and make the tackle. That's a grown man play right there. About 44. 3rd and 1. They don't get it. Great job. Great job up front. Stopping that. I don't remember if they went for it on 4th down. Did they go for it on 4th down? I don't remember. They did go for it on 4th down. Or did they call timeout? Yeah, they went for it. We stopped them. Good job of fitting. Good job of fitting. Who is that, Kyle? Look at Kyle right here. Good job of fitting. That's Kyle right there. Good job of fitting. I'm sure others up front won too. Let's see from the end zone view. Trying to run left power. Who is this splitting this right here? Who is this? This is Matabike. Matabike right there splitting this thing. Getting inside the tight end. Pushing Jones out the way. Getting penetration. Now, because he gets penetration, this guy has to stop. Because he wasn't supposed to block Matabike. He was supposed to block Kyle Hamilton. But you can't let a different color cross your face. So he stops to block Matabike. Kyle Hamilton means now it's unblocked. He makes the tackle. That's how it works. That's how it works. One person wins their one-on-ones, and it's a chain reaction. Chain reaction. So now this will be their 3rd drive, this next play. This is their 3rd drive. They got 3 points because of the short field on the Derrick Henry fumble. This is their 3rd drive right here. Nothing. Great job, 95. That joker playing better and better, boy. The more reps he get, the better and better he play. Now you got Malik on the edge, which is this is what he did last year. He did this well last year in run situations. This guy's starting to play run pretty good. You got these 2 guys in there too. I'm with it. I'm with it. Man, a big A with a good cross face. But it helped them because they running like a little count or whatever. But good job, Tavius. Way to fight off Fry move. Take on the puller. Jack him up. Look at that. Got that man off his feet. Look at Tavius. Taking this man off his feet. Wham. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, 95. That's football right there, 95. That's big time football. Jack up. Go get the play. Go get the tackle. Hell of a play. Hell of a play, 95. 2nd and 10. They let empty. Now we're kind of giving away one high right here. Kind of giving away run high with Kyle kind of cheating up toward the tight end, but I understand. You don't want to give him too much of a free release. So we're definitely playing cover 1. That was obvious pre-snap to me. But when you play cover 1, you got to get home with 4 sometimes. And with 77 being, that was on 65. It's just a hell of a play by Oweh. The cross chop that hit perfectly. I talked about this in the video earlier this morning. His cross chop was perfect. Russ had nowhere to go. And again, look at him, get the scary feet because he getting pressure up the front. Look how Travis just walking this dude back. This is a different guard. This ain't the same guard. This the other guard. Travis just walking him back. Just walking him back right in Russ' lap. And again, when they double team somebody got to win their one-on-ones. You see Matabike got double teamed this play. Travis pushing his guy straight back. Odafe won his one-on-one. That's how it works. That's how it works. Double Matabike, Travis pushing the back, somebody else win your one-on-one. You can't really expect to, like, if somebody beat a double team and make a play, that's excellent. But if a guy getting a double team, then and the other three got one-on-one, somebody got to win. Somebody got to win. Got to let it roll out. Covered. Covered to perfection. They have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And this is the sack accredited to B. Steve got half of this sack and Oweh got half of this sack. B. Steve got half of this and Oweh got the other half. So this is a cover sack. Good job of just doing their job. Look at the communication. I don't know if y'all can see this, but keep your eyes on Roquan. That's what I love in his drops. This is what I love in his drops. He got his eyes on the receiver. He ain't just dropping the grass. All right, the guy's leaving his zone. Communicate. Point. You. Out. Marlo sees it. Picks up Pickens. I love it. I love it. Now, Russ has nowhere to go. It's a good job of pursuit. Good job of pursuit afterwards. You got to talk on defense. You got to. Pre and post snap. You got to. Sitting on defense and not saying a word, you're doing the defense injustice. You're doing them an injustice. You got to be able to talk on defense. Offense, you ain't got to say nothing. Just do your job, be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Defense, you got to communicate. Unless you're just lining up playing country cover 3, and that'll get you beat. All this new match stuff and all this stuff they do, you got to communicate. You got to. Good job versus the run. The way he tried to bend that back so much tells me that the gap integrity was tough. The gap integrity was sound. Because this is originally meant to go left. They're trying to do a little wind back thing. This is the same play from earlier that they did. They got a nice little chunk of change on it. But this time, let me see, this Broderick Jones and Travis Jones, Broderick Washington and Travis Jones. So Travis getting moved left to right. Broderick doing a good job of splitting that double and not allowing 66 to get up on Roquan. So that's a good job of not allowing 66 to get up on Roquan. And he can stay in there and help on the play. And you got backside pursuit too from Ardarius. Ardarius getting hit on the play earlier. That's what Kyle was. But you also got another man fitting too. Who's this other person fit? Oh, that's Trent. That's Trent fitting and not overrunning. Good job of Trent being disciplined and not overrunning it. You got the run fits. Run fits are good on this play. Run fits are good on this play. Good run fits. All right, 2nd and 10, second quarter. Still just 3-0. Got Travis at the straight nose. Yeah. It's a good play by them. Good play by them. My thing is, all right here, you got to respect the play action. You got to. You got to respect the play action. Now, Roquan or Trent eyes are not looking at receivers. when you see these guys out here, coming out here, beeline. Get there. I don't know if there's anything they can do better. I'm not sure, but that's why I said good play by them. Because they had a lot going on before this screen was thrown. Got motion. Got the fake stretch. Now you got the fake play action. And now you got the screen. That's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. But good job of Malik turning it in. Just, you got to turn it into your help. And just in that case, the help wasn't there. And so, like I said, sometimes you got to tip your hat to them. They just make good plays sometimes. This was a lot. Like, I don't fault Malik. He got two guys out there. The best thing he can do is try to make him turn it back, which is what he did. I wish Kyle would have WWE notched on that one though. When he tried to jump over him, you should have suplexed that song. See, you got it. If you the end man on line of scrimmage, 14, you can't chase that thing down. I know 14 got quarterback on this. I know he do. I know 14 got quarterback because watch how Tavius puts his hands on the tackle and don't overrun it. So I know 14 got quarterback. You just got to let greedy on it. Yeah, they missed it though. They missed it. But I don't know if y'all been here long enough when I said about Lamar running play action, I was scared of people just hitting him in the mouth. This is one of them plays where Kyle should have just went at Russ all out. Because I know he got quarterback. I know he do. Because you already got an end man on line of scrimmage. That's the contain man. So I know you got quarterback. And I know he contained because look how he just go to the end right there. He just come and hit Russ in the mouth. Bam. But the thing is, you got to trust. That them guys on the other side going to do their job. Trust. You got Malik. Is Malik setting the edge? Yeah. Yeah, you got to trust them other guys do their job. And if you just hit the quarterback in the mouth, even though they dropped it, it wouldn't have been a play. Wouldn't have been an option. All right, 2nd and 10 here. I don't know what Brandon was doing on this one. I don't know what made him bag up. I want to say there's some Tampa 2, the way Rowe is kind of trying to wall off number 3. Rowe's got his back to walling off number 3. Good job by Trent up underneath that other route. Like I said, I don't know what made Brandon bag off right here. Did he lose his balance? I don't understand that little step back. This little open his hips and pivot. Because if he don't do that, potentially he's tackled right here, potentially. At the 40. And instead of it being a whatever and 1, it's there from the 40-yard line. So whatever this next one is, -5 yards, and that's what it should have been. So I think it ended up being 3rd and 1, and it should have been 3rd and 6. Yeah, it's 3rd and 1. That could have been 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 5, which changes what you can call. But they went empty. Got 2 tight ends to the top. You got an extra lineman in. Looks like it. Looks like you got an extra lineman in there on that right side. You do. So you still got 6 protecting. Still got 6 protecting. Good job on Cordero. Initially, good job on Kyle, but OPI on Pickens. And 54 trying to take out Marlon. Zoom through this one. I think Rowe thought he was going to run. If Rowe go with that initial, because Rowe take this away. He take that initially away. That's just a good play. I mean, Russ kept it alive and made a good play. Don't fault nobody. But I love, like, Marlowe's complaining. Well, not complaining. Marlowe's apologizing for being too emotionally involved and all that stuff. But I freaking loved it. I loved him playing with that fire, playing with that emotion, and just really giving a you know what. I loved it. I loved it. Like that dude right there trying to take him out and him doing whatever he had to do to protect himself. I love it. Look down at the bottom. Love it. Love it. Get busy, Marlowe. Get busy. Now, what I don't like, and I'm probably wasting your time doing this, is the fact that we standing around looking. But now, I guess we eventually came. We eventually rallied to it. Okay, never mind. Now we're in a one high shell. Bagging it up to 2. Straight stretch. Straight stretch. That can't happen. Yeah, that can't happen. If we gonna stop the run, this can't happen. This can't happen. Now they're not in an overload, but it's gonna be an overload. And the fact that we don't move gives them numbers. So let's I always talk about it's a numbers game. Let's play it out. All right. From the center left, because they're running left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you got to count this guy as the next guy. That's 5. They got 5 on that side. What we working with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. So 5 on 5, if everybody get a hat on a hat, that leaves Najee untouched. So they got a double team with 73 and 54. And they get the one of these receivers and cracked on down. So when the receiver cracked down, B-Steve, you got to feel, cuz. It's called crack replace. When they crack down, you got to feel it. Because that means that guy's not going to get there. You gotta let you know what hang and get in there. Got to. Can't wait on it. Can't wait on it. Did they crack that? B. Steve's kind of waits on that. So that the motion man kind of blocks 2 for 1. And now all you got left is 14. That's all you got left. Like, we didn't adjust to the motion man, so they had numbers at advantage. It just outnumbers. Got a hat on the hat and big run. There it is. And the only way you can stop runs like that is somebody has to make an extraordinary defensive play. But that's a good job of Arthur, whatever his name is, creating a numbers advantage for his guys. That's all that is. Same look this time, just back the other way. Same look. They just ran the zone play the other way. All right, 54 Marlowe going at it again. I guess 54 felt he wanted some get back. Give you the same look. Same look as the last play. We're just going to run it the other way now. So if you overcompensate for it, we got your backside. And so let's see what the numbers look like. All right, let's go from center left to right now. 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should win this. Because there's 4 on 4 when you add in Najee Harris. We should win this. We should get a decent stop because they don't have the numbers advantage. Man, the BK get blown out of there. Travis coming across. Roquan hitting the hole. Then you got Kyle. Great freaking job, Roquan. How did 65 miss him? Oh, that's just a great play by Zero. Great play by Zero and Kyle running down the backside. Now again, who has the quarterback? Because Trent had 15. Who has quarterback if he boot this thing out? That's my concern. Because Kyle's angle is not even at Russ. Kyle's angle is straight down here. Who has quarterback if this thing is booted? But this them trying to set up plays. The play prior to that looked exactly like that. Same motion and everything. 2nd and 8. But we just had we had the numbers advantage that time. If it's an even number, like if it's like 4 versus 4 or 3 versus 3 or 6 versus 6, that is in favor of the defense. It's only in favor of the offense when you have more than them. But anytime the number is even, it's in favor of the defense, unless somebody makes an exceptional play. All right, versus zone. And I don't think Russ is very good versus zone. Like either he don't trust his reads or it makes him nervous. But if he ain't dropping this ball off right here, he don't look very comfortable versus zone. Like he waiting on these deep shots, and we just didn't give them to him, which I love. Making him take the check downs, and then rallying up the tackle. Didn't give him none of them moon shots. Make him be patient. Make him take the check downs. And then I think in the second half, I don't know if we're going to get to the second half, but he was just doing this and then just dropping it off to Najee or dropping it off to 30. Because Pickens had 8 catches, but the next 2 highest catch guys for them were the 2 backs. Was Najee and Warren. Now, let's see. Why are we... Benoit is dropping. See him. Benoit is dropping. And Trent Simpson is going. Travis getting doubled. Got a BK on the tackle. Tavius is on 70. He beat him. Again, Tavius just a half second late. But I will show you something. Look at the IQ difference. Remember last week when Oway got that hit on whoever that was by the end zone? Tavius swipes at this ball. He swipes at this ball. Watch him right here. Tavius trying to get that ball. He ain't just trying to sack him and hit him hard. Tavius trying to get that ball out. Because he understands how important turnovers are. He understands how important turnovers are, in my opinion. I'm assuming here. I don't know for sure. I ain't like calling him up and talk to him. I'm assuming. This is football IQ though. And I ain't complaining because the person we talking about right here come get a sack. But well, let's look at it from the end zone view. Great coverage by the defense to start off with. The secondary. But just like I mentioned, I didn't even realize his sack was the next play. Like, there's no swipe at this ball or nothing. And again, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying add to it because turnovers change the game. Sack fumbles change games. Because you beat him like a drum. Russ don't even, he barely see you. Maybe he tried to punch it out. Maybe, I don't know. And maybe he couldn't because Jones pushed him. I'm just saying. Being overly critical, probably. I'll own that. I'm probably being overly critical on the sack. I'll own that. Definitely, I'll own it. But I'm glad he did what he did, though. I ain't hating on him by no means. Again, Watch Broderick right here. Broderick gonna beat the double. Well, really, when I talked about the numbers game, I don't know how we got a numbers game right here. We're going to have 3 defenders, and they got 2 guys trying to block 3. And we just kind of overpower them, and Broderick Jones gets through for the sack. I talked about this play on the video this morning, too. Went into a little bit more detail on it. We're gonna have they're gonna have 2 guys trying to block out 3. See right there? 65 and 73 trying to block 3 of our guys. I don't know what Washington doing. But they lose 96. Come through with a sack. Like number 80 playing patty cake, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Like he didn't know if he was supposed to block or release or chip and release or what. All right, 2nd and 20. And see what I'm talking about now? Now he coming out immediately going to check downs. Immediately going to check downs. Like they ain't even ran their routes good yet. Check downs. Immediately. Damn, right now. Did Rowe just hand him the ball? Boy, you petty. Boy, you are petty. Petty Crocker. Why Rowe? Oh, he 3rd and 29. Got a 4-man rush. This is Trey versus Pickens. Okay, this is Tre'Davious White versus Pickens. Just run a little slant route. Is this zone? I think it's some kind of zone, yes. It's some kind of zone. This is the play Travis got hurt on. Again, the ball coming out quick, but look how Travis just got a single block. It's man versus man, and he just dog walking this dude backwards. Just dog walking this dude backwards. In an effort to try to get back in on the play. Or Darius clipped his ankle. Or Darius Washington clipped his ankle on that one. I'm saying he's just dog walking the guard. And he does this to a lot of guards, not just the Steelers guards. He dog walk a lot of guards when he gets solo blocked. All right, almost a halftime. Minute 16 left. Just a regular old hitch. It's a regular old hitch. Square up, square up, square up. There we go. That job. Who was 49? 49 board. So we took Trent Simpson out. Did Trent do something wrong? Took Trent Simpson out. Ran, I think this Chris Board. Is 49 Chris Board? Y'all let me know. All right. 2nd and 4. Again, Lil, kind of too smart for his own good right here. Look quick out, catches the ball, trying to get out of bounds. Don't get that 2nd foot down. I didn't notice it like during the play, but the officials did a good job of replaying that and getting it right. The officials did a good job of replaying and getting it right. Thank you, Quan. He definitely stepped out with that 2nd foot. All right. Hold on. What's the time on this? Is this after the likely fumble? What's the time on this one? 46 seconds. Yeah, this might be after the likely fumble. Might be. Maybe. I'm not sure. Miss, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Broderick. Come on, Broderick. Don't let him out of there. Don't let him out of there. Good stunt though. It's a long loop by 96 though. It's a long loop. Cause look where Owe is. The stunt, the game is between him and him. Boom, there it is. Good job, Owe. Come on, Broderick. You can't. You got to close this gap. I understand you got contained. I do. And Russ still got some athleticism in him. Good play. Good play by Owe and Broderick, but an even better play by Russ. This is one of the things where, like, I always make that Steph Curry analogy. You can guard Steph, you can stay in front of Steph, and he can pat the ball and do all the things, but then he bag up 6 steps and hit a long 3. Did you play bad defense? No. He just played bad offense. That's what this case was. No, this now is after the likely fumble. This right here is after the likely fumble. This is after the likely fumble. Good coverage everywhere. Good coverage everywhere. Nobody's breaking open. Pickens is running down the middle of the field. He covered. Wiggins locked all over somebody. Good coverage all over the place. B-Steve got number 11. Van Jefferson. Good coverage, everybody. Matter PK comes away with this. I thought this was a sack, but I guess he got a couple yards. Great coverage by everybody. Look at Wiggins running with 19. Might have been a little hole right there, though. Might have been a little hole right there. They might have called that. They might have called that. Let's see if they called it. Yep, they called it. 1st and 10. Okay, they did call that. They did call it a little hold on Wiggins. All right, they 2x2 again. Quick ball. Like if we in cover 2, like what are we? I'm not. Cause this is, y'all know what this is. Go ahead and put it in the chat box. Y'all already know what this is. Y'all know what I be complaining about all the time. Because nobody's there. He rolls in the box. What is this? Y'all already know what it is. A free release. That's taking candy from a baby. Did they have timeouts? Let me see. They got timeouts? They yes, they got 2. That's what these little red marks are right here. They got 2 timeouts. I despise free release. I understand being over top of them and then maybe switching it to some kind of zone or whatever you're gonna do, but I just despise free releases. NFL quarterbacks eat them up. NFL quarterbacks eat them free releases up, especially if it's not a pressure situation. Normal down and distance, they'll take them all day. Now, nobody got free releases on that. You got to make them think a little bit. See? He want to come to this hit you. It's covered. The check down's covered. The 3 at the bottom covered. We just locking them up. I'm telling you, we played great red zone defense yesterday. Great red zone defense. Now look at Broderick dog walking the that's freaking holding, man. This is freaking holding. It's so inconsistent, man. I said I was not gonna talk about referees, but they so inconsistent. So inconsistent. So inconsistent. Let's see. No free releases. See what I'm saying? You can still do your zone stuff, and I'm assuming Marlowe's in man right here, but no free releases. Oh, good job. Let's see what the little fisticuffs about down here. See, he's still holding. Bro, if our offense show up, man, if we get the lead on these people, that if we would have had the lead on these cats, bro, like late in the game or middle way, like other than this little 7-6 lead right here that we finna give up because of the field goal, it's a whole different game. Cause this right here is all they want to do. That's all they want to do. That's all they've been successful at. And George been bailing them out. GP been bailing them out. But this is a hell of a play by Trey White. His hands are perfectly between George Pickens' hands. Like perfectly. And then you just rip. And you just rip. Perfectly. See if I can keep it in the middle. Perfectly. Like, that's Trey's hand. The little black mark between George Pickens, that's Trey's arm straight up and down. Now all you gotta do is just pull down once the ball, just rake down. All you gotta do is just rake down. That's it. Great D. Great D. They got the field goal on that. How much time I got left? All right, 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes left. We'll get a couple plays in the second half. Again, just great defense, man. Great defense. Look at his arm. Just straight between. You see it a little better right here. Straight between Pickens' two arms, and you just rake down. That's it. That's high level right there. And because that's how it's taught. That's how it's taught. Especially, I mean, you can't out coach height. You can't be taller in a moment. That's the way it's coached. That's how that's one of the weapons you got to defend those jump ball guys. Because a lot of them you ain't just gonna out jump. You just got to get your arms between them and like rip the ball out or separate their hands or do something. The play's not over when they catch the ball. They still got to come down with that thing. All right, we saw this little play earlier when they had numbers on the front side. That's when we was counting numbers. They just had a different receiver doing it. Now they got Hayward doing the fullback. But it's the same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Let's look at the numbers again. Center. Hold on. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna bring him in motion for 5. We at 1, 2, 3, 4. On that side. Let's see what happens. See how it unfolds. Got the double. And what happened here is you had a guy that won a one-on-one. And that's Broderick Washington right here. That's the difference right here. He see it coming, pressed him out the way. He won his one-on-one. That's the difference. When you don't win your one-on-ones and they got numbers, the running back ain't going to be touched. But that's the good thing about defense. 10 people can be doing something wrong, but if one person do it exceptional or do it right or make a play, the whole defense look good. The whole defense. That's the beauty of defense. Offense, that crap ain't gonna work. All 11 gotta do what they supposed to do. Let me get you 2 more. I know the time up. Let me get you 2 more. There's another exceptional play. Another exceptional play. I know he didn't make the tackle, but that's another exceptional play by Trent. Now let's see how he gets back there. Trying to run a little power. He just plays underneath the puller. Plays underneath the puller. Hey, they just don't block him. Honestly, they don't block him. He unaccounted for. He unaccounted for. Because see, what's supposed to happen is, and I know why he's unaccounted for, 77 is supposed to loop around and get him. But because Kyle on his edge, 77 sees Kyle and is making that beeline there. And so Trent just kind of is unblocked and kind of hides behind Travis and gets in there on it. He's kind of hiding behind it. Like 77 is supposed to be blocking him. Because you see he going to Kyle Hamilton. And now, crack, replace 23. I still think you're too far off. Crack, replace. Crack, replace. Yo got crack, you got to replace. And you can tell if a guy is cracking or if he's running the route. Because he going to kind of feather off and be slow to do this crack. If he run the route, he going to haul ass through there. You can tell the difference. So crack, replace. Basic high school football stuff. But you gotta be a man to get up in that run game. That's the difference. That's why they do it, because they want the corners tackling running backs. And that's why it's done. You either push crack or crack replace, because they want the cornerbacks making the tackles, because cornerbacks are normally the worst tacklers. So you got a good tackling corner, helps your defense out. This will be the last play we do right here. Again, you see them, they trying to run the ball. This is the opening second half. They just trying to run the ball to get us out of these too high looks because they want to throw them deep shots. That's it. They ain't having much success with the run, but they continue to run it to try to get you in one high so they can throw the moon shot. Look at that. 2 tight ends and a receiver right here. They have the numbers because we're in too high. This should be a successful run play. Look at Matabike. Look at Matabike, what he does to 77 whack self. Get out of the club, young man. Got leverage on him. Throw him out the way. Roger Washington throws his guy out the way. If 54's hands are if his hands are outside the framework of his body, that is holding. And look where his arm is. That is holding. All day, every day. That is holding. Again, I said I wasn't complaining about officiating. It's kind of freaking obvious. Man. Hey, I gave y'all an hour of defense. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I had to lock in on the tape, so I didn't see much of the chat box. But if you did not hit that, let me give you some points before we get up out of here. Let me see what we had on the likes and give you guys points for that. Let me do that. That's the least I could do. We had 33 likes, so I can give y'all 25. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hey, share this in your group chats. Share this on your socials. Share it on Blue Sky, Twitter, Reddit, all that good stuff. So we can get more people over here to have these film sessions with us, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all tonight for the roundup. Peace and love.